is what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Look who it is, me and my guy, Maynard.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be me?
Why wouldn't it be you?
How could it not be me?
I saw you and Maury Povich together. I'm about to do his podcast, too.
Yes.
On par with Maury Povich. Yes. How was it? We love Maury.
Yeah, Maury's my guy. I like him.
He's sharp.
Yeah.
And I hit you up yesterday because I was with Boosie.
Yeah.
And he was looking for you.
Yes.
He wanted to go out.
Yeah,
you were inside, which is so unusual.
Because I've been having a long week, so.
I was like, Mano's inside?
Get
That's
my rest
crazy.
every now and then. You know?
You so much don't go inside that sometimes you sleep in the car outside your house.
Yo, that really has happened.
Like,
in the driveway or in the garage with the garage door closed, like sleeping in the car.
You act like a married man that can't stand your wife. All right, well, let's get this show started today. Robbie Smith is going to be joining us. She's the founder and CEO of RB Pest Solutions and Premium Products. You see, I have this bug strike here. This is actually in Home Depot. She's a black woman with this product in Home Depot, the only black woman with a pesticide in Home Depot, but she has her own pesticide company as well.
I need that. That's like hater repellent.
Yeah.
All right. Run around spraying.
Well, let's spread some love. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Woo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mayno's here. And let's get into Shine a Light now. Today, we want to shine a light on Xavier Worthy, Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver. Number 1 is on his jersey. But what he has is he has his own foundation. It was a small effort at first to uplift single mothers and local kids. But now the city has over 61,000 single mothers, raising more than 115,000 children. And his foundation, The Worthy Ones, has turned its focus toward helping those single mothers. It's already active in Austin and his hometown of Fresno. Now they are in Kansas City with 8 different programs, back to school grants, financial empowerment workshops, and Youth Rise mentorship. Also sports camps, community brunches, and winter coat drives, followed by the Worthy Spotlight program. But it all comes from his own journey with his mother, Nikki Jones, who knew what life was like in a single parent household. So shout out to Xavier Worthy from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dope.
Beautiful. All right, now, Kelsey, who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on my husband. He has been putting in extra work, trying to get his everything together with his career and taking care of the family. And I just feel like he carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. And I just feel like men do not get enough credit for everything they do. So I just want to shine a light on you, babe, and let you know we love you and we thank you for everything you do.
Oh, that's amazing. What's his name?
His name is Seth.
Listen, that's what partnership is all about, right? He's working hard. You're acknowledging, and I'm sure you are too, but you're acknowledging everything that he has going on, telling him that you see it, you appreciate it, and you love him.
Yes, we love you, baby.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
That was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. You know how it goes. Leave a message and we can shine a light for last word. When we come back, we got your Yee tea. And let's talk Diddy things. He has joined a rehab program. There's all kinds of issues with him now in Fort Dix, and we'll tell you what they're saying is true and what isn't. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Mayno's here. All right. So, according to news sources, and we talked about this earlier, right, about prison documents, Diddy's first days at Fort Dix. That's where he'll be serving his incarceration time. He's only been there a few days. Already he got in trouble for making a 3-person call to discuss issuing a statement to the New York Times. I didn't know that, Mayno, that you couldn't do 3-way.
Right. You can't do that.
All right. Well, according.
But is this confirmed though? That this
all right. Well,
happened?
Sources are telling TMZ, because there was also the story about Diddy drinking alcohol in
and
prison.
That wasn't true.
And they're saying that wasn't true. But according to TMZ, sources are now saying that the story about Diddy drinking homemade alcohol in prison is 100% true, and that regarding the three-way call, it was purely personal because he was saying that it was to discuss a statement that was being given to the New York Times. They said Diddy was chatting with 2 family members and their discussion had nothing to do with issuing a statement to the New York Times. So not sure what's true or what's not now. Originally, the story came out. They refuted it. Now there's an update saying that it is true. Who knows? But what we do know is that Diddy has entered a federal drug rehab program that could reduce his prison sentence by a year, according to his spokesperson. So, that's basically the update on what's going on with Diddy.
Right.
Things I didn't know. He also has a new job, by the way. He is working in the chapel at Fort Dix.
As the what?
He's a chaplain's assistant, so he gets to work in the office, and he might even have access to food that's being brought in from the outside, and he's in charge of managing the call-out lists. So that decides which inmates can leave their cells for things like religious services, medical appointments, or other activities.
I still can't picture Diddy in jail.
Right.
It's crazy.
Working in the
prison period.
All right, now, all these conversations about AI, and there is an AI country singer that right now has the #1 song on Billboard Country's digital song sales chart. The song is an artist known as Breaking Rust, and it's called Walk My Walk. And full disclosure, our producer Dan loves this song. Listen to it.
Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song.
You
That's
like
hard,
it?
though. I like it.
You like it, right?
I like it. I do like it.
All right. Well, Dan, you called it. That's your guy.
It's hard.
That's your AI guy. And that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have About Last Night, where we discuss what we did last night. Shockingly, you were home. I was working yet again last night. But we're going to talk about it. And definitely want to know what you've been watching on TV, too, because that's one of the main things I do when I'm at home. It's Way Up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Whoop, whoop. It's Way Up with Angela Yee up
Way
here
Up.
with Mano. What were you doing yesterday?
I did Maury yesterday.
Okay.
We hung out. We had a nice show. We had a nice talk too.
What did y'all talk about?
Everything.
I cannot wait to see this. Because when Maury Povich came up here to Way Up, you were like, I'm coming.
Right, because
I'm coming
it's
up
like,
there.
This is Maury.
Yes, Maury Povich.
You are not the father. He taught me how to say it too.
Yeah? How do you say it?
You are not the father. Like
you got to take over.
Yeah.
Mano
yeah. And then I
Povich.
went home though. Then we were talking about shows, right? So I've been trying to watch the last season of Stranger Things. You ever got
I've
it?
never watched
I watched
Stranger
it.
Things.
See, it's good. It's a huge show.
I know.
Right?
I know it's a huge show, but I felt like it's for like a younger.
No, it ain't.
It's
No,
not?
No,
okay.
no, it's not. And I watched the last season of it, but I wanted to watch it again because the new season about to start.
There's a couple of shows that I feel like I'm ashamed of myself for never having watched, like Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is something totally. That's
The
the
fact
next
that
level.
I've never watched
That's
Game
next
of
level.
Thrones.
That's the next level right there.
My best friend, when she was pregnant
Oh my
with
God.
twins, she watched all of the seasons.
I did that
at
last
time.
year.
Yeah.
I never watched Game of Thrones while it was out. Last year, I sat back and watched the whole. See, it took me like 2 months.
You know, it's funny when I get up on shows late, like Schitt's Creek. You ever watch that?
What Creek?
It's the show. It's called Schitt's Creek.
What?
SCHITT.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I'm sitting here like, what?
I didn't know you could say
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah. No, that's that's what's really funny about it.
Right.
You want me to say it again?
No.
Everybody's freaking out up here, okay? But yes, that's a great show. But I got up on that super late, like after it had its whole run. But then I
Right.
binged it.
Right.
Ozark, I got up on that a little late.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
major too.
Yeah, that's major. So,
that's major.
But anyway, yes, I'm still trying to finish this show that I've been watching on Peacock. It's called. Can I say that? It's called All Her Fault. And I
All
told
Her
you
what?
about that. It's called All
Fault?
Her Fault. I think it's like 8 episodes. I'm on 5 right now.
Fault.
Trying to figure out All Her Fault. Trying to figure out who kidnapped Milo, the woman's son who was like 6 years old. This couple, their son gets kidnapped, and they're trying to figure out who done it.
Hold on, I think I might have seen that.
Really? It's kind of
It's
newish.
new?
But it's a limited series.
Oh, I've seen something like it then.
All right. Well, anyway, that was about last night. Now, when we come back, tell us a secret. 800-292.
So you could go viral.
5150. Any secret that you want to tell us. Man, I've been reading some secrets online. Dan, I sent you some. Yeah, when people call up for Tell Us a Secret, remember, these are real life things that happen all the time. I saw a story the other day about a guy who discovered that his son was actually his brother because his girlfriend cheated with his dad. And he did a DNA test and found out these things really happen, y'all. But anyway, tell us a secret. 800-292-5150. Call us up. It's a no judgment zone. You're anonymous. That's 800-292-5150. Call us up and tell us a secret so you can go viral. It's way up.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
Ooh, you know what it is. It's way up with Angela Yee. Judgment-free
Way
zone.
up. That's right. We don't judge.
At all. We're going to see what happens. 800-292-5150. What's up, anonymous caller? What's your secret?
I actually cheated on my husband, and I was with the guy for 2 years, and he broke up with me because he thought I was cheating with somebody else.
The guy you were cheating with broke up with you?
Yes.
Did he know you were married?
He knew I was married, but at the same time, he thought there was like a third person, which nothing like that happened.
Oof.
I think he just had trust issues because of how me and him started.
No, because he knew that you was a cheater.
Well, maybe.
That's
but
the real
still,
tea.
Was there a third person?
There was not a third person, no.
Okay. So you've never cheated on the person you were cheating with?
No.
Did he want you to leave your husband?
He did, because we had plans and we were talking about moving in together this year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it just never went because he was trying to get me to give him my phone to see what was happening. And I said no.
You still with your husband now?
Yes.
Are you still open to cheating?
With him, yes. Not with somebody else.
Oh, so you don't want to cheat no more with nobody else?
Are you trying to get back together
No.
with him?
Just asking for a homeboy.
I've been trying because this has been a year now and we've been talking on and off, but he feels like I hurt him in that way. He feels like there was somebody else, so he feels like he can't move on from that.
So really, you like him better than your husband?
Yeah.
Yes, in a way, yes.
Oh, man. Well, maybe you just need to get over him and find somebody else to cheat with.
That's not a bad idea, but I don't want that.
Yeah, think about it.
Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Stay blessed.
What's up, anonymous caller? You want to tell me and Mano a secret?
Yes. Hey, so the secret is that I've been sleeping with a man for a little over a year, and I recently found out he's been married for about 11 years.
Wow. He didn't even tell you he was married.
No.
Is he separated?
How did you not know that, though?
No. They're definitely together.
So it was no signals, it was no signs that he was in a whole marriage
No,
or relationship?
not at all. He sent me a screenshot of something, and he didn't edit it, and so I saw a name on there, so I decided to, research, and that's what I came across. Yeah, they got 2 kids together. He told me he didn't have no kids. Like,
He has a whole double life. Does he know that you know?
No, I have not told him yet.
You want to blow him up right now? Say his name?
No,
Just
no,
ask
I can't do that.
Are you going to tell him you know?
I am. I'm just trying to, plan it.
Ooh, you should go to his house and ring the bell just to make him nervous.
Oh, my God.
Did he ever used to spend the night?
Yeah, we do link up often.
But you never been to his
actually.
house.
So, and that's the thing. I've never actually wanted to go to his house.
Where does his wife think he is then? That's crazy. And
Exactly.
Yeah, no, he's disgusting.
Yes, he is. Yeah, but that's
he's,
my secret.
he's gross for that. All right, well, thank you for calling and sharing with us. Call me back after you tell him and let me know what happens.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
All right, well, that was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150. Call us up. You can leave a secret for last word. When we come back, we got your Yeetie and Kaiser Gondrazik. You know her from the WNBA. She was the 4th pick in the 2021 WNBA draft by the Indiana Fever, played for the Chicago Sky, and now she is officially in Playboy as the first ever WNBA player to grace those pages as a playmate. Well, we talked to her on lip service, and we have some of that audio for you today. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Mano's here.
Way up.
You know what it is. And let's talk about Kaiser Gondrazik. You know, she's on this the social media has been going crazy with her Playboy pictures yesterday. And today, and we'll continue to do it. I saw a lot of people saying, I guess I got to go out and buy Playboy. But anyway, the interview we did with her, we had her on Lip Service, and it's out right now. So if you want to watch that, make sure you check it out from Angela Yee's Lip Service. But she talked about doing this Playboy shoot and what that experience was like and how much control she had.
So I did ask my mom for permission.
Okay.
It's the only person I asked for permission.
What'd she say?
She said, girl, Heifer, if you don't turn around and shoot that thing, you know, they did allow for me to have a little bit of a say-so, but I've had to become comfortable with whatever is printed and what's out there.
Did
So
you
we'll
go
see.
full frontal? Because we couldn't tell in the pics.
I guess you have to see.
You know, it's interesting. So that's Jordan from Lip Service. Jordan also did Playboy previously, and they actually had the same photographer shot both of them. And so
That's Jordy?
yeah. So Jordan, with Kaiser shoot, they actually channeled some of what happened during Jordan's photo shoot for Kaiser. So
Nice.
that was, it was a nice full circle moment. Now, another thing that Kaiser Gondrzik talked about was dating, because, you know, she did date 2 NBA players, Jaylen Brown and Kevin Porter Jr. Here's what she had to say.
I'm very single.
Do you want to be dating or be in a relationship?
I mean, who doesn't want to date? But I know what I want now, and I'm dating with intentionality.
Okay.
And like
Intention to marry or be in a
absolutely.
relationship?
Like I've been in the 2 relationships. Obviously, both of those were public, but they were literally just that, a relationship.
Would you date another NBA player?
No, I wasn't supposed to date another one after the first one, but it just happened.
I mean, you know, it's your line of work that you're in, so I'm
Right.
sure it makes sense.
What you want, girl?
What?
What you want?
She's single.
She says but she knows what she wants. What you want?
She did go into what it is that she wants.
What
And
is
so
it?
you got to watch the full episode.
I guess I'll be watching. Figure out what she wants.
You'll be watching.
Yeah.
All right. Also, for D'Angelo fans, according to Questlove, people are asking, is there going to be new D'Angelo music posthumously? And while he was on the red carpet at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the National News Desk, Questlove was asked about this potential new album or unreleased songs after D'Angelo passed, and Questlove said, "You will see soon. With him, it's always the sound of yesterday, but for the future, this record is no different, and when it comes out, you'll know." And they've been working together since the early 90s, by the way, D'Angelo and Questlove. So definitely somebody that I know would honor that legacy. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, Under the Radar, these are the stories that may not necessarily be in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but you for sure need to know about them. I hate that every single day we have to talk about Trump, but how do we not talk about Trump? And the biggest news right now is these Epstein conversations that have been floating around mentioning Trump in private emails. It's way up.
These stories are flying under the radar.
Yo, it's way up with Angela Yee. It's me and Mano.
Way up.
I just want y'all to know the Mega Millions jackpot is about to be $1 billion. The next drawing on Friday is $965 million. So we didn't win. I just want to say, Dan, you only put in one. You only bought one Mega Millions?
I only bought one.
Oh.
Should I play the same numbers again? So off air last week, Angela gave me numbers.
We didn't win.
We agreed that if her numbers won, then I'd give her 20% of the winnings. But her numbers were bad. So should I play them again?
I don't know.
Same numbers?
I got to think about this. All right. You know, most adults are lactose intolerant, and people who can drink milk as adults actually have a DNA mutation. Did you know that?
You know what? I grew up not liking milk. I don't drink milk. Never
Yeah,
liked
so
milk.
around
Milk ain't good.
65% of the world's population loses the ability to properly digest lactose after childhood. That's why sometimes every time your little tummy hurts after
We
you
should
have...
never been drinking milk. Not no cow milk.
What about goat milk?
I don't know.
All right, now let's talk about these Epstein emails. So, Jeffrey Epstein and Michael Wolff, the author Michael Wolff, were talking about coaching Donald Trump. This was ahead of a 2015 CNN debate, and these emails have all been made public. The emails were part of a 23,000-page dump that were released by Democrats in the House Oversight Committee. Trump has mentioned multiple times in these emails, but he did not send or receive any of the emails. And so, in one email that was in 2015, Michael Wolff said to Epstein, "I hear CNN CNN's planning to ask Trump tonight about his relationship with you. Epstein wrote back, if we were able to craft an answer for him, what do you think it should be? And Wolf responded, I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. If it really looks like he could win, you could save him generating a debt. And so there were different correspondences. And, of course, the White House is saying that all of this is fake news. So they're saying this is BS. According to the White House, these stories are nothing more than bad faith efforts to distract from President Trump's historic accomplishments. Call it what you want, though. He has had some historic accomplishments right now. Right, more than 850 flights have been canceled today, according to a tracker. The economy's in the toilet.
I'm scared.
People
to buy
are
a
losing
flight.
benefits.
You heard?
Listen, I got to fly out this weekend, and every single flight that I've been on since it has been delayed. But I'm blessed that they all have gone out. It's just there's no flights, I think, that are leaving on time. Right now. And, seeing people's flights getting canceled and people not getting their salaries that they're supposed to get, it's been a mess. But, it's historic. All right. Well, the Way Up Mix is at the top of the hour. Plus, it is a Wealth Wednesday, so I'm excited that Robbie Smith is going to be joining us. She is the CEO and founder of RB Pest Solution. She's also got a product called Bug Strike that's in Home Depot. It's an eco-friendly bug spray, a travel spray. It's a natural pest control solution. But she is a Black woman with a product in Home Depot, with her own business, her own leadership, and she has multi-million-dollar enterprises. It's Way Up.
They Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for your Yee Tea. And let's start it off with some breaking news.
Breaking news.
All right, yesterday we talked to you about B.O.B. being accused of taking a woman hostage and sexually assaulting her. A lawsuit was filed on November 7th. The woman is a married mother of 2. She said she listened to B.O.B.'s music while dealing with cancer diagnosis. She says that she went with her cousin to see him perform at the Tequila and Taco Music Festival in San Diego in April. She ended up being on stage dancing, going back to his room afterward at the Westin Hotel. She says that she was alone with him and he started to grope her, and she said his wife came in the room. He yelled at her to leave, and then he got up and walked to the doorway to make sure his wife left the room. And apparently she alleges that he did not stop until his manager knocked on the door, and that is when she fled. Well, his attorney has given us a statement, and this statement is going to come out later today. Our client, Bobby Ray Simmons Jr., known professionally as B.O.B., categorically denies the false allegations contained in the complaint filed. This filing appears to be a calculated attempt to leverage publicity and extract a financial settlement from a public figure, a baseless money grab under the pretense of litigation. Mr. Simmons will not be intimidated or coerced by such tactics. In the complaint, the plaintiff identifies herself as a wife and mother. We believe the allegations are a fabricated narrative, and the plaintiff is using B.O.B. as a scapegoat to explain her whereabouts to her husband on the date in question, and designed to deflect personal consequences unrelated to our client. Mr. Simmons recognizes that true victims of sexual assault deserve to be heard and supported, and false claims only undermine their pursuit of justice. Out of respect for the individuals involved and for the integrity of the legal process, we will have no further comment at this time. And that is from Leron E. Rogers, and that's Bobby Ray Simmons, a.k.a. B.O.B.'s attorney. All right, so that's an update on that case. D'Angelo and Angie Stone's son, Suevo Twain, is now speaking out, and he talks about losing his mother. He had a lot of questions when he lost his mom, Angie Stone, but he also says he gained a lot of answers after his father's funeral. Here's what he had to say.
When my mama passed, I kind of went hiding, I'm not hiding this time. Mom passed and left me with a lot of questions. After this funeral, I gained a lot of answers to things.
He also has a song. His tribute track is called When Doves Soar, and he put out some personal photos and videos of his parents alongside this. If you want to go and check it out, here's a snippet of that song.
Ain't even no words to describe how I feel.
All right, so again, I can't imagine what he's going through, losing both of his parents. So check out that When Doves Soar. Akon was arrested in Georgia for a warrant, but he's already been let out. They said he was arrested in the morning on an out-of-county warrant. He was booked into jail, released within 6 hours. This happened last Thursday in DeKalb County. They, of course, put out his mugshot because they love doing that. And so far, there's no word back on what happened. They did reach out to Akon's camp, and we don't know what that's all about. Hey, Mano.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was happening.
It's Yeetie.
Yeah, I get it. I walked in and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know
using
what
the bathroom.
We know. Did you use the first stall?
No, I never use the first stall no more. I go in the middle.
I heard there's a lot going on.
That's your stall? This has been my stall for the last 6 months. I'm sorry.
Wow. I know this men's bathroom up here is a hot mess. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. Call us up. Any question you have, we're here to help. Even if you're on the toilet, call us up. It's way up.
Yeah.
Here I go. Hey, everybody, whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with the award-winning advice-giving Mano. And on the line today, we have someone who wants to remain anonymous. Her child has 3 different fathers. She knows who the real father is. Should she tell her child? He's only 6 years old.
I was messing with the one guy, and so when I told him I was pregnant, at first it was okay, but then he flipped the switch and told me to abort the baby, and then I was going to starve to death and all type of stuff. So I didn't talk to him anymore. I hooked up with another guy once I was 5 months pregnant. Mm-hmm. When I hooked up with this guy, we got serious. We moved in together, so I had to tell him that I was pregnant. When I told him I was pregnant, he told me to tell everybody that it was his baby.
Okay.
So he knew you was pregnant already.
She was 5 months pregnant, and you got with a new guy. Yeah. He knew it, and he wanted to be the father of this baby, even because the other guy was not present.
My grandmother did that to my uncle.
Correct.
See? Oh, your grandmother did that? Okay.
So we had the baby. We wound up getting into it, and we broke up, and he kidnapped my son and all types of stuff. So I wound up getting my son back, and we didn't talk anymore. A year later, he passed away.
Wait, I have one more question. Was his name on the birth certificate?
Yes.
All right, so legally it would look like it was his son because he's on the birth certificate and everything.
I get survivor benefits.
Oh, wow. So he died.
He passed away. So I'm with another guy now. So by this time, my son was 2. Mm-hmm. My son is 6 now. I've been with my guy now 4 years. We're engaged. And my son knows that's his daddy, but he knows that his daddy is dead as well.
Okay.
But what he don't know is about his biological father.
Which he could find out if he ever does his DNA test one day.
Yeah, the crazy part is I have 3 dads. I don't know which one is my real dad.
You got 3 dads?
Yeah.
So what's the question that you're asking today?
Should I tell him about his biological father?
I think when he's old enough.
Right.
But if he didn't want to have nothing to do with him and told me to abort him, and we never had contact ever again.
I think when he's old enough to understand, you can explain that you and the biological father, weren't together. I don't know that you need to tell him that he told you to abort him and all that, but I think he would rather hear it from you, because what if the biological dad looks him up one day and reaches out? You never know what can happen. And secrets like that, when people do find out, it can tear people apart, families.
Yeah.
And listen, it's no harm, no foul. You have this man that's the stepfather who you're engaged to, and that is going to be who's raising your child. You know what I'm saying? And so I just think at some point people want to know the truth about what their background and what their history was. And there's so much access to find that out that he'd rather hear it from you.
Yeah, I don't know, because my 6-year-old, he's already saying he wants to talk to his dead daddy. I know he don't know any better, but he's like, well, I want to die so I can talk to my real daddy.
Oh my gosh. I think your child needs some therapy too. In that case,
he went through anger management and speech therapy at the age of 2.
Yeah, because that's a lot for.
Y'all probably all should go.
Yeah, family wise.
Right.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
You need therapy too. I mean, you had 3 or 4 fathers.
Yeah, you had 3 dads. You've been through all of this,
and you kind of repeated the cycle.
And you're about to get married and share your life with somebody. You got to go into that relationship whole.
He doesn't know about the biological either. Nobody does.
You don't want to keep those secrets, because you guys are going to spend the rest of your life. What happened in the past happened in the past. That's why you are where you are now. And before you get married, you shouldn't have that's not a good foundation.
Oh, wow.
If this is your person, you should be able to tell him anything.
Okay.
Good luck, and thank you so much for calling us.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, I think you'll feel, even you calling today, I feel like it's kind of a weight lifted off of you to be able to share this, so you're not keeping this secret. Because I'm sure in your head, you're thinking somebody going to find out one day, and you can take that power and letting it be something that is part of your story instead of being something that you're trying to hide.
You're right. You're right.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Well, that was Ask Yee. When we come back, it's a Wealth Wednesday, and we have Robbie Smith joining us. She's the founder and CEO of RB Pest Solutions. She's the only black woman with a pest control product inside of Home Depot, and she's going to tell us all about her journey. And let me tell you, this is not a job that I could do. It's way up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm so excited for this conversation today. I got Robbie Smith here, and you are the founder and CEO of RB Pest Solutions and the RB Premium Products.
Yes.
You brought some bug strike here with you today,
Yes.
and we're going to get into all of that. But what I love is that I had a whole conversation on the air about businesses that one could start that would be lucrative, and one of the things we talked about was pest control, and I was saying that's something that no matter what, we're always going to need. And I know this is not how you started, but your family, this is like a family business too.
Yes. 8 years ago, I took the test after failing it over and over again because it's a hard test. It's a state test. And once I passed it, created my website, business cards, and off running.
What type of questions do they ask on the test?
So it's technical questions because you're licensed with the Department of Public Safety. So it's a really, really serious job. You're dealing with pesticides, insecticides, rodenticides. So you have to know how to apply those things, and you have to be responsible. All safety is our first key. We're essential. We're an essential business, a trade. You can't open up a restaurant, do a real estate deal, anything without pest control, finalizing that deal. So that's why it's so important I bring awareness to this trade, because people go off to college or they think about everything else but pest control.
Listen, that's something AI is not going to be able to take the place of.
And it's just a stepping stone. This is pest control. We're talking about roaches and rats and bed bugs, but we're talking about the agriculture system in food and how you spray the foods and things like that, and getting more health conscious on what you eat and what you put on top of that. So it's so many departments and sectors in pest control that you can get into. If you're not a person that want to do rats and roaches, fine. Go into agriculture. Go into so many other ways to help protect our world. We need eco-friendly products. That's why I created Bug Strike.
Right now I'm talking to Robbie Smith. She is the founder and CEO of RB Pest Solutions. And I want to say I love that you have Bug Strike, because this is eco-friendly, because a lot of those products, when you go and buy products in the stores, it could be things that are harmful to us as humans.
Yes. I know so many people go to the store, they stand in the aisle, and they're like, what to get? And it's full of synthetic ingredients.
And you did a deal with Home Depot for this.
Yes.
Tell to me about how that even came about.
I thought it was a prank. They reached out to me, and I'm like, okay, Home Depot. And they was like, yes, we see the things that you're doing. And at that time, I didn't want to put the product out in stores. I just wanted to see what the public would do. And when I put it out from there, they reached out. Shark Tank reached out.
Wow.
Yes. And we were just like, okay, I think we're on to something. So this is just the first of many products coming out from a woman-owned, black-owned company. So we're making history too.
How important is it to act immediately as soon as you see a mouse or a bug?
We're like the dentist. People come to us after the fact when they have a toothache. But at that point, I'm like, I have to get around generations and generations of rats. Do you know rats? He reproduce, well, not reproduce, but he go every 11 minutes. And when I say every 11 minutes, if he have a litter of females that are fertile and ready to go, he's mating with them every 11 minutes.
They need to find out what he's eating, because some of these guys, no.
So I'm saying that to say they reproduce so rapidly, and they have their way with their litter.
If you see one,
it's more than one.
Yeah, it's more than one. Robbie Smith is here, Chicago's own, and she is a force in the pest control industry. She's the visionary founder of RB Pest Solutions and the RB Premium Products. She's breaking barriers. We got more with her when we come back on this Wealth Wednesday. It's Way Up.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and right now we have Robbie Smith with us, the founder and CEO of RB Pest Solutions. It's a multi-million-dollar enterprise, and she's developed Bug Strike, an all-natural insecticide that's sold in Home Depot. If you had to give somebody, because we're talking about like starting a business, like we said, that's been lucrative and it's a multi-billion-dollar business.
Yes.
If somebody's like, okay, now that I see Robbie Smith up here, I never thought about doing something like this before, but maybe I would. Yeah. How would somebody get started?
Here's the thing. Go to your state site and look at all the RFPs, requests for proposals there, and get an idea of what trades are out there, whether it's janitorial, it's pest control, it's window, it's all types of things there. And then you'll see that it's multi-million-dollar contracts sitting there set aside for WBE, MBE, DBE, this disadvantaged minority business, women businesses, and those contracts are specifically for us, set aside for us. And then once you look at those contracts, you can see if you're good at cleaning and you clean well, open up a cleaning company or things like that, and go to that site and apply for your certifications to get a contract with the state, so that way you can go ahead and you can help with the state's issue with whatever essential businesses that is. So I would recommend starting there, get familiar with the request for proposal. Those contracts are set aside for people that look like us, but if no one's talking about it, then we're just like, oh, we're going to open up this and that, and we're letting the essential businesses just go to other people when the contracts are not set aside for them. It's set aside for people who look like us.
Right now, I'm talking to Robbie Smith. She is the founder and CEO of RB Pest Solutions and RB Premium Products like Bug Strike that's in Home Depot. I wish you were in New York.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
You are helping other people also, and you're going to also expand the business.
I am coming. We are looking to expand, and that's why we're here this week for the Black Girls Rock premiere.
That's right.
Yes, and so they're highlighting our series that we're putting out, and so we have the service space, the retail, and now the reality series that's coming out. So we're excited to highlight this amazing field that people just don't want to get into, but when they're seeing us, they're like, you know what, I think I can do it because those people look like me.
So this is Black Girls Rock in the Urban World Film Festival.
Yes.
Tell me about the series, the reality show.
Oh my goodness. So every time we're out and I'm doing a job, people are so in awe that I'm actually doing the work. And they like, hey, have you ever thought of a reality show? And we're like, we think we can do something like that.
How can we see the series?
If you go to YouTube right now, subscribe to RB Pest Solutions, you can find the episodes there for now.
RB Pest Solutions and the RB Premium Products. Get your Bug Strike. I can't wait to see what other products you're coming with, but I think eco-friendly is one of the most important things.
I know. I have so much, and all of it is eco-friendly. My peppermint oil, it sells out in Chicago.
I actually had them plant peppermint like around my house just because I felt like it was a good way. I know they say lavender, peppermint, eucalyptus.
Oh, see, you're good. Yeah. You're going to love this next product.
Since.
Oh, and it sells out in Chicago. It's not in stores yet, but if you contact RB Pest Solutions and Premium Products, you can come in and we'll ship it to you.
Okay, I love this. The hustle mixed with the education.
Yes, with family.
You know, mixed with the family, mixed with the TV show.
Yeah, and the money. Let's get to the money.
Let's get to the money. All right, how can people find you?
You can find me all social media platforms, r.b.pest solutions, and we're coming to other cities, so stay tuned. We'll be in the city near you.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. I
appreciate you.
You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee, and when we come back, you know what it is. You have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Mano. Mano keeps threatening to put out a diss track about me. I don't like this.
No, because you got me.
No.
Like, I feel like
I got plans. Now I feel like I have to stay ready just in case something comes out of nowhere.
Everybody else be, you know what I mean? Falling out. Like, let me get my diss track ready, you know?
Let me get mine ready, okay?
You got a lot of information on me. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why
you might want to slide out of this like J. Cole.
Yeah, I might want to back down. For real.
Change my mind. You got too much information. Well, it's a Wealth Wednesday. Thanks again to Robbie Smith for joining us, founder and CEO of RB Pest Solutions and the RB Premium Products. Any last words from you, Mano?
Oh, man. Let's rap about it.
You're going to film tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
Every
New
Wednesday.
episode is out right now.
And what I love is that every time you film, you be a little tipsy. Them glasses slide further and further down, and them teeth is showing, baby. Hey. They shining. All right, well, this is your show, so you have the last word.
I'm going to tell you my secret, girl. I recently was dealing with this guy. I do have a boyfriend. We have kids together. But I was dealing with this other dude, and I just happened to call his phone the other day to get some gas money, and his woman answered. I did not know he had a woman, and she tells me that he died 5 days ago. Me and her talked about an hour, and I'm going to go to the front line.
Maurice Cooper from Louisville, Kentucky. I want to shine a light on all the black people that's keeping their head up and keep on moving. We've been through a lot, we go through a lot, but we can get through it. And I'm shining a light on anybody that's in my life that did anything for me. I love y'all too. So big ups to you, Angela Yee. God bless. Happy holidays, sweetie.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.